Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Friday Night Live, which is, of course, the first of our two short but sweet offerings of this week, where we have but 30 minutes plus VAT of each other's company as we wave away Friday and we welcome in Saturday and indeed the weekend. We do so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We are not joined by Two-Ton Ting Tin nor the Netty Petty Piss Pot, neither of whom will be getting a Mr. Tickle tonight. However, Sean's box is in place and ready for a pounding. I've got a little package to open, which probably contains pants, and we have, of course, got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which you could, some would argue, should, and I hope will leave a voice note, but you're going to have to be really quick, because we've only got until midnight. Now then, at this point, I normally dive into the comments, and that will be no exception. I'm going to see who's with us, what you've got to say for yourselves. Food news is always welcome, of course, but before I do that, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine, which is very well deserved tonight, because the restaurant's been busy, and there's floods everywhere, and it's bloody biblical. You needed a ship rather than a car to get around tonight. So, on that note, your very good health, darlings. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taking unawares. Keep your hand on your hip. That's my advice. And above all, to each and every one of you, with optimism oozing out of my left nostril and sincerity oozing straight out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, excellent. And joining us tonight in no particular order of merit, appearance, height, or indeed brass eyes are Peter P. M11 of the eponymous YouTube channel M11, Steve 69 3K, Simone Hooked on Classics, Barry Scratter, Colin 1890. The lovely Danielle Batty. Wrinkles 55. Jim's Hot Takes, Carl of the Lockpick Variety. Our lovely Happy Head Mattress is with us. Good evening, Diane. Pop 57 joins us. The fabulous Tonic 110 is right in our midst. Richard is here, Paulie Galtieri, of course. Diddle-oo. I've said all of them. Jeff D is right in our midst. That's nice. Mark, excuse me. The fabulous Mark Passad is with us. A very good evening to you, Mark. Jimmy Quinn, the fabulous Jimmy Quinn is with us. Come on, keep going. Andrew Buttigieg, the lovely Ivor Spotty Butty, of course. Kate Camper, the fabulous Ange. Nigel, the Honourable Nigel, Honourable Minister for Filth and Perversion. Good evening to you, sir. Food news from Mark, who has this evening mostly been eating corned beef hash with a side of baked beans. Mrs. P, on the other hand, had the hash, but with a tomato and basil salad, which sounds fabulous. Matron is with us, Planet Greenwood, community matriarch, and of course, owner-operator of the community bosom, Wide-Eyed 2 is with us. Mike P, the fabulous Mike P, a very good evenings to you. And come on, I can't be far off now. Evening, Boaty, you old fart. Good evening to you too, Jonathan. Thank you for that. Boaty, you do enjoy a glass, says Red Ibex 1, and I do. I bloody do. I've earned it today. The fabulous Jen is with us, the wonderful, gorgeous, lovely Jen. And who else have we got? JB3, good evening. I was on full speed. Lord Baverstock, the fabulous Lord Baverstock. Hello to you, sir. Full of Hope joins us. A very good evening to you. Sweeky 6855. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Wonderful to have you back with us. Food news from Corrie. Good evening, Corrie. And it was roast chicken and all the trimmings. And that's it. I've caught up. Right. Excellent. Well, now we can just relax and enjoy ourselves, darlings. How are you? How has your day been? I hope it's been fabulous. I hope you are safe and dry and warm in this pretty horrendous weather. The floods around here are bloody awful. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Food news from me. What I told you I was going to have last night. A very small portion of beans on toast, one round of toast and a spoonful of beans was breakfast. Lunch was a small portion of momo with chutney. Then there was a staff snack at 5:30, and that was fried rice. And then staff curry tonight. And tomorrow, I'm going to have exactly the same. Literally, all 4 meals exactly the same. Sunday, I'm going to have a beautiful. I'm looking forward to Sunday lunch. Right, Monday news. I'm not going anywhere on Monday. That would be daft. I've been thinking about it. I need to save the money. I don't know when the mechanic is going to want NETTY. There's stuff due to arrive, so yeah, it's just going to be a pottering day. Do some bits with NETTY, potter around the cottage, do some decluttering, get some stuff up for sale. Oh, I did sell those Denby Regency Green salt and pepper pots. The lady's picking them up on Wednesday from the restaurant. So that'll be another tenner in the pot. Oh, that wine is rather nice. Peter P had a lovely emotional support dinner today. Quack. That'll be duck then. Roast emotional support duck, says Nigel. Boaty, wonderful video today, says Jeff D. Uplifting and encouraging. Thank you very much. It's just another bloody driving to work video, isn't it? But it's the message within that counts, I suppose. And yeah, and somebody said in the comments, what a year it's been. It's been a mad year, hasn't it? It's been a mad year. Quite a lot has happened this year, and the year's not over yet, so who knows what else is going to happen. Oh, God. Stupid bloody thing. We'll give up on that then. Yeah, been a mad year. We'll have to do a run back of the year as we come to the end of it, I suppose. But yeah, loads of stuff has happened, hasn't it? I mean, oh God. Well, loads of stuff has happened for me personally. It really has been it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, this one. Started well, good start to the year. And then all sorts of things have happened. God, bloody hell. Oh, fell in love, had a crash that should have killed me, lost my home. Bloody hell. It's been, I started motorhoming, almost did some tenting. And I won't say too much because there's still a month and 3/4 to go, isn't there? So God knows what else could happen. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Corrie. Corrie's day's been rubbish, mentally and physically struggling. I am sorry. What would you do, Boaty, if your restaurant banned staff from any drinking, in or out of work? Asked Red Ibex. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ban drinking. I can't ban drinking out of work, obviously. What people do in their own homes is their own business. And I haven't got a problem with the guys having a drink at work, not during service, of course, but The guys work their asses off. You can't work your ass off like that and then not have a little wind down at the end of the day. So the restaurant is happy to provide them with an alcoholic beverage, or even two. I'm the only one that doesn't drink at work. I stick to water or Diet Coke, but all the others have a drink, and they bloody work hard, and they're entitled to do it. What's the point of grafting your ass off in a restaurant if you can't have some nice food and a beer or whatever you fancy? 2 or 3 times a year, I'll have half a glass of wine with them, because they always get upset that I don't have a drink with them at the end of the night, but I don't like doing it. Don't get me wrong, I love to have a drink. When it's late at night, when I'm home, when I'm safe, when everything around me is safe, when I know I'm not going to have to go and drive anywhere or do anything, I like to be fully relaxed when I take a glass of wine. So so I don't do it at work. Mike P's just had a fried egg sandwich. Good to be here, says Josh, who joins us all the way from New York. Lord Baverstock had what did he have? Homemade veggie Thai curry this evening, and it was very nice. Thanks for asking. Longston Edge wild netting for Monday night boating. I haven't got a heater. I'd freeze to death. I've got no heat. It's cold out there. I would die of hypothermia. Jonathan says, if you get all the jobs done on Netty before the 10 days, then the retest is free. And you're almost right. It's actually 14 days. Barry Scrotter's got curry for tonight, done in the slow cooker. Oh, another one who's had a crap day, and it's our Simone. Simone's had a crap day as well. Christopher, good evening to you. Oh, one of those days, Corrie. We've all had them. We've all had them. Don't forget, my lovely, New World in the morning. New World in the morning. Pop 57. Did the petrol cap fit? Did it bloody ask? I knew it. Well, I guessed it wouldn't, because as I know from the previous owner, if you go online and search eBay or whatever for Talbot Express fuel cap for a 1989, it comes up with this, and it's not the right one. So I guessed it wasn't going to be correct, and indeed it's not. But fear not. Myself and the very generous Steve McDonald, who bought this, we've managed to track down the correct one. And I've never known it's so difficult to get a bloody fuel cap. It eventually came down to a choice of 2, and they're so close to each other. They're like, over the space of Talbot Expresses, there have been about 6 different fuel caps. And interestingly, this doesn't fit any of them. And Netty came down to a choice of 2. Now, they're both threaded, so they're not pressure fits like this one. Netty's got a thread. So it's a screw-on cap. But even then, there was a choice of 2, a 60mm and a 63mm. And I always used to have a digital micrometer, and I don't seem to have it anymore. Don't know what happened to it. So I had to do my best with a tape measure, and I'm pretty sure it's a 60mm that Netty is. So that's what we've ordered. But you know, with my luck, I've probably bloody got that wrong. So real nightmare trying to figure out the correct petrol cap. Honestly, it's that's what's taken up most of today. Some other bits are on their way as well. Again, courtesy of Steve, actually, bless him. What a kind thing to do. There are some exhaust rubbers on the way and a headlamp fixing kit because apparently the loose headlamp thing is a common thing with them, and there's a fixing kit out there for it. So there you go. I've not ordered a door handle because I don't think they should have failed that. The door handle works. It's just loose, not fitted properly, or something's broken. So you just have to hold the handle when you press the thing in and open the door. So it does work. And it was an advisory on the last MOT, and it should be an advisory on this one. You know, it works, but it's damaged. And that should be an advisory, not a fail, because you can open the door perfectly easily. And in a way, it would be nice to have a brand new handle, but unless you went to the effort of swapping the barrels over, which I suppose you could do, that means another key on the key ring, and I didn't fancy that. And the door handle's 30 or 40 quid. And I'd rather save that 30 or 40 quid and put it towards something else. So I've not ordered one of those. I figure that we can just bloody bodge it in, screw it in, glue it in, blue tack it in, anything. Because just to get it through the MOT. As long as you know about it, it's not a problem. You can open the door from the inside, you can open it from the outside, and the lock works. And Netty's still got her original key. So it's the same key for both doors and the ignition. And it would be a shame to put another key in the mix. So that's everything kind of taken care of. Then there's just the battery, and obviously there's the brake, handbrake to sort, but that is a mechanic job. That's entirely down to the mechanic, because that's going to be an adjustment or cable replacement or greasing or whatever. But no, the petrol cap didn't fit. What are you smoking tonight, Boaty? Well, I don't like talking about it on the live streams because the advertisers don't like it, if you don't mind. But if you really want to know my brand of choice, message me privately and I will tell you. I'm not bothered about it, but it is a fact that YouTube and the advertisers, they certainly don't want to see it, and they don't even like you talking about it. It gets picked up on in chat. So I do. Oh, you won't know if you knew, but I do ask people not to mention it because it does actually affect things in these PC times. And obviously, it's a silly thing to do, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Oh, Simone, bless you, sitting in the dark all day. Oh, dear. Survive, thrive. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Good grief. Now, that's a year to talk about, says Jeff. So much has happened this year. It's really been, it's like, and as I say, it's not over yet. It's like nothing happened, well, nothing much happened for 10 years. And then everything crammed itself into a year. Honestly, the last 10 years have been kind of non-eventful. The only mad thing that happened in the last 10 years was the mad year with Chinese Madam. I suppose I started YouTube, you could say that, but that's been that was a very gentle progression. It's been a really settled 10 years where I've just been a windy bum and enjoyed it. I suppose there've been a couple of relationships and relationship breakdowns, that sort of thing, haven't there? Oh yeah, of course, Boo was in there, wasn't she? Oh, hang on. things have happened in that 10 years. Of course, I'm forgetting. I had another serious accident. I had a massive lawsuit, which I got a lot of money from. I started a new life in Matlock, Bath with the woman of my dreams. Yeah, actually, it was quite an interesting 10 years. Forget I said that. It's just the last 3 years that have been a bit quiet, but this year's made up for it, hasn't it? Oddly enough, despite there being a couple of negatives, like the accident, losing Windy Bum, and I won't lose Windy Bum this year. I mean, I'm aware that I'm going to. I've been made aware that I'm going to this year, but I suppose technically I won't lose it until next year because God knows I'm still here. But it's been a really positive year. It's been a positive year. I've lost a shed load of weight, climbed some hills. Yeah, discovered motorhoming. Discovered the joys of owning a tent, if not actually using it. Oh, the new people haven't got a clue about all of the tenting shenanigans, have they? Oh, God. What a cock up that's been. But all of the tenting stuff, it will happen. Let's not forget, I've got an incredibly posh full setup sitting in office at CRABTREE. I've got a beautiful tent, an amazing bed, all of the accompanying bits and pieces that you need, sleeping bags, pillows, pillowcases. I've got everything. Because remember, we came within 2 days of doing the tenting. The accident happened on the Friday. The tenting was happening on the Monday. So obviously I've got absolutely everything ready to go. It'll just have to go next year. And there will be more. There will be more. I want a roof tent. I want to do some roof tenting. And, you know, if everything goes according to plan and I've actually got some disposable income, something that I'm not used to having and still haven't got, I'm still well and truly in the red. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better. But when it does get better, I want a roof tent. I want to do some roof tenting and car camping. I want to get a Peugeot 807 and turn it into a car camper. There will be lots of tenting relating stuff ahead, as well as more motorhoming stuff and more off-grid and wild camping and all of that. Has Boaty tried to go pants on? No, absolutely not. Certainly not. Excuse me. No, they're just going straight. I haven't thrown them in the bin yet, but that's where they're going. I might even burn them to be sure I never see them again. Can you break down your staff curries, please? Asks Red Ibex 1. How would you like me to break them down? In what sense? Do you want me to tell you the ingredients, how to make them, or how to make it? Tell me exactly what you want to know and I'll do it with pleasure. Airbnb with posh furniture is better than the local Premier Inn. Well, Stu, interesting you say that. That's what tonight's video is all about. Starting to make the plans. Staff curry, it's not a total secret. I can make it. Talk of Steve, he's with us. Good evening, mate. Temperature's going to drop on Sunday, says Barry Scrotter. Yeah. But at least it's going to stop raining on Sunday. Oh my God. The weather. Survive, thrive. Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow's always a new day in the morning, and it can always be, when we wake up in the morning, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. And we can decide whether we're going to make it a good day or a bad day. There's always that possibility of a reset. Now, we all have dark days. Well, maybe we don't all, but I think most of us do. I certainly do. And when you have a day when the black dog visits, it's worth remembering that you can do a reset, go to sleep. The sun will rise in the morning, and you have all of the possibilities of a new day. And even if that day is going to bring you difficulty, you can make the decision of what kind of day it's going to be for you. You know, whether it's going to be a positive day or whether it's going to be a negative day. It might not work out like that, but you can at least try. That's the way that I deal with it. If I have a bad day, and I do, I tell myself, okay, you're having a bad one. That's fine. Don't do anything stupid. Just accept that you're having a bad day. Tomorrow will make it a good one. And I allow myself to have a bad day. And the next day, I try to be positive. That's how I deal with it anyway. Oh, we'll all be glad to see the back of Christmas, sweetie. God. Busy, busy, busy time. Good God, 35 pills a day, Corrie. Blimey, you must rattle. Mark Prasad put his new Skoda Octavia 2016 plate through a good drive today. And what a lovely car she is. Being a Czech company, Mrs. P has christened her Martina, as in Navratilova. Well, why not? Why not? Oh, Corrie, you're getting lots of love there. Quite rightly. Boaty, they probably look at it from the point of an emergency. Could you get in and out, in or out in time? Just trying to figure out the logic of why you would fail it. They failed it because they didn't realize that that the door didn't open because it was locked. I guess people are used to dealing with central locking these days, and because the driver's door was unlocked, they probably assumed that the passenger door was unlocked. So what they did is they went to open the passenger door, which was locked, yanked the handle, pulled it completely out because the door was locked, and failed it. So when I take it back for retest, I will have a word with them and I will demonstrate to them that it opens quickly, efficiently, and perfectly safely. Silk cut? God, no. Rita Duncan joins us. A very good evening to you. Take the inside door panel off and tighten the handle up, instructs Pop 57. I will pass that on to the mechanic who's in charge of doing things like that. Yeah, oh God, we hope it is the right one. And this one's on me. I said it was the 60 mil. I'm sure it was. Oh, I really have to catch up on Chinese Madam, says Jeff D. Oh, do you not know about Chinese Madam? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I mean, that's a whole live stream in and of itself, isn't it? To try and explain about Chinese Madam. That's that's a that's a big story. All sorts of everything. Good evening to you. I'm not being a cheapskate. I don't want to have an extra key. If I need to, I'll get a new I'll get a new handle and I'll just swap the barrels. Well, I'll get the mechanic to do it. Cowman 1969. Hello, everyone, says he or she. No, he says man. Finally made it. Normally in bed because up at 4 a.m. for milking. Normally in wellies, but not in my pants. So that is his first comment, and he has observed the community guidelines. Greetings, Cowman. Bless you for staying up stupidly late and joining us. And it's absolutely lovely to have you here. That's it. You're now one of us. I'd be wary of leaving the tent in the car over winter, says Kagon1. Might get fusty. Oh, it should be fine. I mean, it's in a sealed packet. I haven't opened it. It's sealed. How fusty can it get? Roof tents are £1,000 for a cheap one, says Jonathan. Well, they're not. I mean, they're 650 quid for a cheap one. But yeah, they're not cheap. But then I'm planning on being rich and famous next year, so I can treat myself to a really good one. Unless I don't become rich and famous, in which case I won't have a roof tent. And I haven't got one at the moment, so that will just be business as usual. I just like the idea of a roof tent. And if I get to the position where I've got more money than sense, I'll get one, a nice one. Oh, thank God for wine. Dan Peters. Hello, Mr. Boaty, sir. Great to join you live. I join you from my first home that I bought myself. Good man. Good man. Congratulations. Hedgehog of Truth question from Jen. Have you got any clue who sent what panties? I know 2 of them, not the others. Only 2. Out of all of the panties, Hedgehog of Truth, I know 2. You were one of them, as I've got the Hedgehog of Truth. Yeah, I know 2 pairs. I know who sent them. Sorry, 3 pairs. 3 pairs. I know who sent them. The rest, God knows. All right, let's whisk through these a bit. Oh, don't worry, Dan, but we do miss you. Excuse me. No, just whizzing through these a bit. Milne Row. Oh, God. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go there on Monday. Boaty, use mitre glue with spray actuator on the handle. Oh, it would just be easier to give it to the mechanic, wouldn't it? Oh, Emma's back, Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, who had to go and deal with real life. You might get earlier live streams. Well, no, you won't, because I'm still going to be at the restaurant, aren't I? So, no, I have no idea about Chinese madam, says Jeff D. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, well, I can't do it now, but oh, I love Hollingworth Lake. Chinese madam, bloody hell. Emma says, I know who sent 3 pairs of panties. Oh. Ah, HW100 or HW100 or HW100. says, I don't know what's happened to my name. YouTube changed things, so you are now no longer known by on live streams. You're not known by your channel name. You're known by your handle. And if you haven't set a handle, and you clearly haven't, YouTube choose a random one for you. So you need to get onto your YouTube account and change your handle to as near to your channel name as possible. It has to be unique, which is why they've done it. Oh, there we are. We've caught up. We've caught up. Right, there's a voice note waiting to happen, I do believe.
Hi, Boaty. I hope you are well.
Thank you.
I think it's them horse draws time.
Oh, here we go.
That box.
Here we go. Go on, I'll stand up for this. Come on. Someday very soon, this has got to be the final pounding for this iteration. £1, £1, 3, 2, 1. Stuck. Stuck. Still stuck. Still stuck. Oh. Just about gone, but we are getting close. Right, let's open the pants, shall we? Oh, potentially not pants. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. What have we got here? Right, well, if these are for NETTY, or this, or whatever it is, then it is the perfect colour. Oh, it is. It's for NETTY. Look, it's right. I presume these are lit up. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are beautiful. Look, I presume these are illuminated because they're batteries. But loads and loads of little hearts, and in NETTY's colour, in the perfect colour for NETTY. Oh, how lovely are they? Oh, come on, we've got to light them up. What have we got? Now, this is thoughtfulness. Batteries not included, but batteries have been included. Oh, and they're really nice as well. They're like proper, they're padded. They're not just thin, papery things. These are gorgeous. All right, how do we get in? This side, I think. Do we press that? Is it a slide? Ah, it's a slide. Here we go. Okay, spring a bit to the bum. That one that way. This one that way. This one. Oh! Oh, these are going to be so lovely in Nettykins. Thank you so much. Let's just get this back on. Oh, arse. Oh, it's that way around, isn't it, Burke? Those are going to be gorgeous. Look, they're just the right colour. Thank you so much. Those are going to be absolutely fab. Oh, is that a 3 setting? Oh, so you can have flash, constant, or off. And look, perfect colour. Oh, those are lovely. Right. Well, that can be a job for Monday. I'll get my staple gun out and we will decide where they're going to look nice. But, oh, they're so nice. What about around the bottom of the pottering pit? What about around there? That might be nice. Trying to think now. Because I've kind of done the kitchen sides. I think maybe the bottom of the pottering pit, I think they might look lovely there. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, my God. Oh, well, that is my fantasy sorted for tonight. The lovely Corrie has used her wizardry. I don't understand how it works. And it's a picture of me and a picture of Alanis, as in Alanis Morissette. And then the two pictures kind of combine and we have a nice hug. And then it fades away before, I rip everything off. And yes, well, we don't need to talk about that, do we? What else have we got here? Thank you. I love these. And, oh, they're going to be gorgeous. They're going to look so nice in Netty. Netty's going to be amazeballs. Well, I mean, she's already amazeballs, but she's going to be even more so. And we've got a couple of stickers. Camper and wine. Everything is fine. Can't argue with that. And, hilariously, I think that speaks for itself. You know the rules in Netty. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Monday will be a good day now because I can fit those. And I do think the base of the pottering pit, well, let's have another look at them. Oh, they're going to be beautiful. They're going to look really, really nice because that will just extend the colour up to the pottering pit. In the pottering pit, there's no colour coordination with that theme, and that will extend it and blend it nicely. I worry about stuff like that. It's why my mother thought I was gay and why I will have a beautiful Airbnb, which is what the video is about tomorrow. And there's probably going to be quite a few of those type of things. Anyway, how are we doing for time? Oh, Christ. Bloody hell. You might want to start saying good night, darlings. Let me whiz through the comments. Right, I got to there, I remember. It's a shame, Emma. It's a shame, but yeah. We have to we have to do our duty, don't we? Family come first. Oh, hello. Let's do this then before we oh, balls, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Hello there, Boaty. I think it's time you pounded that box good and proper.
Oh, right. It's a second pounding, darling. A second pounding. At the 11th hour. God, that's heavy. Oh, and probably a subject for tomorrow. But who's going to win? Right, obviously tomorrow is Chris Eubank Jr. against Conor Benn, the rematch. Who's going to win that? And what do we think about Anthony Joshua fighting Jake Paul? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stuck. God, the bottom's trying to fall out. That took a bit of effort, but it has gone in. As the bishop said to the actress. Right, where was I? Somewhere around here. Yes. The all-terrain, highly powered his and hers granny booties. Motorhome slippers. Thank you. Oh, HW 100 or 100 or 100. We've missed you too. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. They are cool. And they're just not the cool guys. They're not like us. Oh, they will, won't they, Barry? They're going to be beautiful. They're going to be absolutely gorgeous. Anything's better than peekaboo pants. Yeah, well, I agree with that. Bloody hell. Boaty, who's pulling your cracker over Christmas? I'll be on my own, of course I will. Bloody hell. What do you think? I'll end the year as I began it, unloved and unloved and alone. Is the table going to the Airbnb, Boaty? Asked Wrinkles55. You mean this one? I'm going to try. I know the roses are dead. I've got new flowers at the restaurant. I forgot them last night. And amazingly, I managed to forget them again tonight. Mike P's off, needs some kip. We all still think you're gay, Boaty. Oh, dear. Right, everybody's saying good night, and it is kind of that time, isn't it? I had Eubank last time on a bet, says Steve McDonald. Connor this time. I'm torn. I can make an argument for either. I think the last fight took more out of Eubank than it did out of Ben. I think that Connor will have more experience this time, and he'll have grown a little bit, and he's got the knowledge of how Eubank fights. But I also think that Eubank underperformed in the last fight. So I think that Eubank has had a better training camp this time from what I've heard. So I think we're going to see a better Eubank. But also, Conor Ben was inexperienced and the plan went out of the window and he just went flying in like his old man used to do. So I think it could be a really good fight, this one. I'm really looking forward to it. If I had to put my money on one or the other, I would bet on Junior. But I can make an argument for either one winning. Joseph Parker has, according to all reports, tested positive for cocaine on the day of the fight, which seems odd, but there we are. Right, there we are, darlings. We've caught up with the comments. We've had 21 minutes of BAT, so I think we will leave it there. Bless you all, each and every one of you, for staying up so late. I really appreciate it. Thank you for not allowing this sad old fart to be on his own when he got in from work. In the arse end of nowhere, in a wild Peak District where the rain is just battering down, it's howling wind. It's a full-on storm, and conditions around here are horrendous. As I said before, I hope you're safe and well and warm wherever you are. And we'll ride out tomorrow, and Sunday things get colder, but calmer and possibly drier, I think. We've got a good old boxing match to look forward to tomorrow night. That's always nice. if you like that sort of thing, and I do. So on that note, let me wish, oh, and thank you so much again. Have one last glimpse. Oh, not the flash. I don't like the flash. I like the constant. There we are. I'm really looking forward to getting those up in NETTY. They're really going to add, because they're the only ones that we've got that are in the perfect colour. They're nice quality. They're not just papery bits. They're proper stuffed doings. And they're going to be lovely. So, yeah, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow, especially if you've had a bad one today, as I know a few of you have. Not me, for once. I've had a decent one, but my heart goes out to all of you who've had a suboptimal day. Un jour sans, as our French friends say. But new world in the morning. May tomorrow bring you pleasure, may it bring you joy. At the very least, may it be manageable. The candle will be relit tomorrow night. See, I am a big puff. For the second of our short but sweet for this week. And I hope you'll join me then. I can't wait to see you next time. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Pachoo! And indeed, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Bosh. Good night, darlings. Oh, I've pressed the wrong thing again. Oh, what do I have to do now? Oh, I did this before. I don't know how it works. Oh, there we are. That's it. Good night.